If there was smell-o-vision, then you'd smell it. Smell what? You'll see. But I'm at, and I have to get. Let's see. You should be able to figure it out by now. Oh boy. Woo. Come on. I'm going uphill. Come on. We can make it. So how did this happen? Last Friday, I made a terrible executive decision and decided that I could just floor it on my 87,249 mile clutch that was already slipping. And well, let's just say that it's gonna park right here, and that's it. We're getting a new clutch and flywheel and pressure plate, and if things go favorably, we'll get 2 pressure plates. Oh, I'm gonna have to definitely edit this video and upload it because it's a brand new. Oh boy, get up here, come on. It's a brand new product from it'll just be a surprise because I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Alright, so next time a whole lot of stuff will be done to the car so it can go back to being a daily. Alright, so I'm in the rental and it has Android Audio. It would also have, you know, the other thing, but I don't deal with that. So there's something I noticed and it's real annoying, so I'm just gonna, well, I could switch songs here. I don't know if it'll do it if I do it from here, but we'll see. But I'm gonna play some music. I'm probably gonna mute it for this because I don't even feel like dealing with that. That will not go away. So I don't know if that's how that goes with all Android Audio interfaces in existence, but this little thing does not go away. So now I can't glance at the time right here, and I can't see, you know, my signal strength, my battery strength, or anything else behind that. And I would have to press that to get that to go away. And don't ask me how I had Waze always open up every time. That's just the last thing I had opened. So it seems like when you first install Android Audio on your phone, what did I say? Audio? Anyway, the first time you install Android Auto on your phone, it asks you to install 4 apps, and I already had 2 of them installed, and the only 2 I didn't have installed was Android Auto and Maps. But it's very annoying because the first time you open it up, Maps is automatically running, and I even think it's running now. No, it's not. It's not running now. But right along with my Tasker thing where I have it automatically set up to run Waze, every time I plug up the phone to this, Waze will be running because I already have it set up to run on my phone. So since it's running on my phone, it runs here. I don't think that if I had it set up any differently, it wouldn't be running Waze. It wouldn't be running Waze. So this is something for Google to fix because they got a lot of stuff to fix. They have a lot of things to fix. But anyway, if your phone's not being slow like mine usually kind of is, it's a year, almost 2 years old now. It works pretty good. It does what I need to do, you know, run Waze, play music through Poweramp, which I haven't even looked at how it looks. Let me look at it. Yeah, look at Poweramp. I wanted to see how easy it is to switch playlists. Let's see. Here's my playlist. And if I go back, no, it takes me back there. See, I was hoping it would do the same thing that Poweramp actually does. It would take me to another playlist. See, it just shows the playlist it's on and it doesn't switch to anything else. I guess while you're driving you wouldn't want anything complicated going on, even though, you know, what could be more complicated than taking your eyes off the road and doing all this? So let's see. Yeah, I was hoping I could just get here at least. Well, anyway, I'm gonna get back to reading before my shift, and I will get back on the clutch, rotors, brake pads, brake lines, and fixing the air conditioning in my car later. When you're stopped and you have auto stop going, try this. Press the brake all the way down and then back up. It turned the engine right back on. I wonder if that works in other vehicles. It'll be Monday. They're working on the brakes and the calipers and all that stuff. They're doing that today. And then Monday, hopefully the clutch will come in and then they'll install that. I said clutch, but I mean plate, flywheel, clutch, and throw out bearing and all that other stuff. Alright, so it's in there. And this is the box that came in. I, of course, have been busy. That's your instructions and all that. Sticker, I know where that's going. Of course, the box. You'll have to look on their Instagram for pictures. Nice. Nope. It was the rental. Super slow. And has a remote start. And high, really nice lights. Anyway, time to go turn this back in and get my car. Alright, I'm back in the car, you can kind of tell. And so, let's fire it up for the first time, see what it sounds like transmission wise. You didn't see me pointing just now, but listen carefully. Shh. Oh, I've been driving oh, the clutch engagement. Hold on, let me, before I even start, listen to the clutch engagement. Hold on, like before it was like a sponge kind of thing, but now it's just ooh, that feels amazing. Okay, all right, let's fire it up. Here we go. I missed that sound. There's a what's looked like a Blobeye just went behind me. That's that noise you heard. And the first thing I gotta do is do the brake thing and then do the engagement thing with this. That's gonna take a while, but we'll get to it. Test the air conditioning too. I got that fixed, so it's on low. Good gracious, I don't need it low. I'm not over this pedal. It feels amazing. It's just I'm off the foot. I press it a little bit, engaged, and then I'm off. It's amazing feeling. It feels amazing. gonna drive a little bit, and I can't hold this while I drive, so I stalled 2 times. The clutch, amazing. The engagement is totally different from stock, and it's just one thing. Now, if you're revving at 2,000, you're gonna drop down to 1. Yeah, 3,000, you're gonna drop down to 2, and that's just first gear and second gear. I haven't gone up to third, fourth, fifth, and sixth just yet, but if you get this clutch and you start daily driving, just know it's different. The engagement points are around the same, but how you engage is different, and you gotta make sure. Like before, the stock one, it was like, oh, I didn't quite rev in time, no big deal. This time, if I'm not rev right, I might stall. So be careful with that. Also trying to get the brakes ready. The brakes feel real good. It's kind of difficult to do the 25 mile an hour to 5 mile an hour when let me show you. Just around there, cop's just sitting there, you know, chilling. That's his spot, I guess. So I'm just doing what I'm doing, and he's doing what he's doing. It's all good. But anyway, I gotta do this a little bit more, but I'm gonna fix the radio so that it's ready and go home and then get ready to go back to work again. I thought I was gonna take a nap today. Nope. I'm not gonna waste your time, but this is going in. This is it's one of those rings that you get that'll fit, I can turn the camera, right around there. So at the moment, I got the black things on here, and they fit on top, and okay, so I'm gonna have to take them off separately. I didn't want to have to do that, but a sticky piece. So if I can get this off. Come on. Come on. Gracious. I try and be gentle and then end up flinging stuff halfway across. But anyway, I'm gonna put that back together. There we go. So that's back where that belongs. So I'm gonna put that down here. Guess we gotta do the same thing with all of these. Oh, that came right off. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, stay together. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, so I'm just gonna push those all the way on there. Do that with this one too. Yeah, get on there, get nice and tight. I don't know what that noise is. I don't know. Anyway, make sure that's on there nice and tight. All right, good. All right, so those are looking good. So now, I don't know whether I could take this off without taking this whole thing off, but I don't know. Doesn't look like it. I need to clean this though. I mean, all right, well, the neighbor's lawn is being done, so the peoples are over there doing that. So it's not a difficult thing to do. There's adhesive on the back. You see those 4 little things? That's adhesive. So that's on the back of them. And so all I need to do is take the piece that's over it, and it fits right on the edge of that. So first I need to clean that because it's not clean and it needs to be clean. Just do that. Alright. Hopefully that's clean. Alright, so we'll just do it one at a time. And then it goes right over it. So let me get this right. Oh, okay. So apparently it's already taken off because I felt it being sticky on me just now. So something wrong. Let's see. I mean, that would explain why they put it in the bag. I guess. I don't know. Alright. I kind of wish it was just red instead of red with the, you know, chrome color, but anyway. Oh, I gotta figure out which way is which. I do believe it is. Okay, hold on. Let me. That's moving. Okay, no, it's not off. Alright, so make sure you get the oh, that sticky. Okay, alright. So make sure you get that little piece off. That's what you want to get off. The rest of it is adhesive underneath that. Okay. So yeah. That's how that works. Let me make sure I do it right, you know. Good thing I have nails. You know, it'd be a problem if I actually had a significant female that would clean the hard to reach places that nails can reach. Anyway, all right. I hope that's sticky enough to work. All right, now the tricky part is getting this. All right, line up one, and that should be okay. That's kind of nice. It fills up that side, so it's really sealed, and everything is straight. Makes more noise than ever, but that's okay because I don't have to turn it consistently. It's not like I'm turning a steering wheel. All right, next. Maybe I'll speed this part up. Maybe. Now you know what to do. One tip: if they're not on the inside, push them in. That might help you out. I don't know. We'll see. Kind of wish they had 5 of these instead of 4. But anyway, just taking them off. I could have kept that in frame, but oh, the whole thing came off. Oh boy. All right, push it back. You go right there. Be careful. Alrighty. Oh, I didn't clean this one, so last one. Again, the other side's nice red, but then, you know, it kind of gets ruined with that chrome. It should have just been red. That'd been nice. Anyway, easily removable, not a big deal. Oh my gosh, except when this sticky part comes off. Here we go. Separate. There we go. Yep. Wish I had done this one first. But maybe I don't have to turn this one too much. So I wouldn't recommend these, but you know, it could work. That one did good, but this one and this one didn't work out so well. Like this one is squeezing too tight. This one worked out just fine. But I guess it'd be a lot easier if I didn't have, you know, a ring over this. So in my case, it's not good. Oh, I'm getting hot, and all right, I made an executive decision, and I have decided that, you see this one over here? Look at that. I decided I'm just gonna flip them all inside out, because with the way this black ring, if you didn't have the black ring around yours, then you'll be fine with these. They'll fit right underneath them, but this black ring fits so tight that I might as well put it on like that and it just be a part of this. So that's what I'm gonna do. So first I'm going to take the stickiness off the other side. So like I said, these will work if you have just regular, you don't have an extra thing covering your controls. If you do, it is in your best interest to not buy these, or flip them inside out and let those rings here go around this. It's gonna rotate with this, just, you know, push it back as far as you can, but it's gonna rotate with it, and then it'll be a part of it. It ain't going nowhere. You heard me. It ain't going nowhere. So yeah, just like that. And rotate with it, and it'll be red. Look, red, 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 everything red. Okay. And then we'll do the same thing over here. Because these won't fit in my case, but it might fit in your case. I have to raise my hands up so you can see what I'm doing, because otherwise you're not looking at anything. Alright. So yeah, that's what I decided to do. Gives me the red look I want. I need this ring. Hold on. Stick that right there. Yeah, this one's big. The others fit like flush tight, but this one is kind of big. I just hope they don't make noises while I'm driving. If they do, I'm gonna take them off, which is fine. So if anyone knows about the under part of it, if that can be switched out, then that'd be great. But this will work. I can take a few Instagram photos and be done. People be like, whoa, how'd you do that? Don't worry about it. Alright. All loaded up. There's a fourth one way back there, but all loaded up. I'm gonna go down to Firestone, see if they got these tires and see how this goes. Also, due to the state of the world at the moment, I decided to wrap this up. In retrospect, I wish I had like an actual, wheel cover, steering wheel cover, but I really don't have that, so maybe I'll get one in the future. And then not only this going around it to protect the wood from accidental scratches, some wrap too to protect it from germs. We'll just call it germs, because normally I just take this off and switch it out for the stock one, but I think I have to go a little bit further with this steering wheel since I like it. Gotta take care of it, you know. I should be the only one that scratches it, right? I should be the one that scratches it. All right, anyway, one last look at the car, I guess we'll take one more look. One thing, a deer decided to come out in the middle of the day right in front of the car and scratched up that side and made a nice little indentation right here, so that's fine. Rather it happened before I get everything fixed instead of after. Alright, let's go. Alright, so things didn't go as planned. That's okay. But I am scheduled for Wednesday. Today's Sunday. And you didn't see the wheels yet, so let's take a nice look at one of them. Look at that. Now, let me explain. These were white. You know they were white. But I wasn't going to put white wheels on my car, so as I waited and waited to sell 2, and then waited and waited to sell 4, it didn't happen, because it's kind of funny. Before the pandemic, I had 2 wheels, and then couldn't sell them because I didn't have 4, or they weren't in the size people were trying to get. I don't know why people are trying to get 9.5, but I guess that's for a track tire, which this would make a good track wheel. Anyway, that was not my interest. These are daily driving wheels, so I got them painted, and now they are a dark gray. Not black, dark gray. See, because that's dark gray as well. That's not quite black. Anyway, these look way better than those things. So Wednesday, gonna wake up, go down there, have them put them on, take off the TMPs from the old ones, put them in there. So then I'll have everything right with these. These will be the wheels for the car. And these, I'm going to sell, get rid of. They got to go. I'd show you something else, but I guess we'll wait because there's stuff on top of it right now. So later on, you will see the thing I was talking about. It's time. Alright, so air conditioning's on, it's hot, and I just got out of Firestone. The wheels are on the car. There were some problems, but and I'll show you one of the problems. These didn't fit. They're too thick. They're too big. So they had to outsource some lug nuts that are around town, and of course those didn't have the red color. So got some black ones on there for now. I gotta find some red ones that are kind of like those, but fit. They're the right thread, but they're not the right thickness. They're just too big. So I have to sell those or give those to someone that has a stock vehicle or will fit their Subaru. And there's an ambulance going by, and I'm clipping my steering wheel free. I wrapped it up, as you can see. That's the best way to deal with germs, is just to wrap it up. Lord. Anyway, everything went pretty smooth. I can't complain. And it cost less than $1,000. How about that? Anybody who's gotten wheels and put them on and got them aligned and all that stuff, yeah, they know. It costs a lot of money. Alright. Somebody in a Lexus just went by twice. I think they work here. Or they're just testing their work. I guess they work here. Well, anyway, let me go. And then you could look at it. These all fell out, but let's look at the old ones. Or not old ones, the ones that don't fit. Take a quick look at it. Alright, so if you have wheels like mine, these with the base that rotate, they don't fit this size. You have to get a really small size, and that's this size right here. So I have to get rid of those somehow. So time to put these on. That's how they're supposed to look. They really got shook up. I guess while you're driving, what could be more complicated than taking off your eyes? What could be more Oh, I wasn't even recording. Wonderful.